Look, this is a short clip for you guys today to get fired the fuck up. You got this life right here. You got these goals. You got these dreams. Who are you to neglect this gift that you've been given? Who are you to neglect this gift that you've been blessed? So many people wish they had your opportunities. So many people wish they were you right now. And you're sitting here making excuses and letting these fictitious thoughts in your brain hold you back. It's not real. You pick and choose what's real. You choose what you believe in. I want you to get fired up and go out and chase your dreams today. Let's fucking go. Welcome back to another episode of the Unstoppable Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, Sean Michael Crane. We're here in beautiful Santa Barbara, California at the Unstoppable HQ. And you guys, I'm fired up. I'm going to bring you a passionate message today. But before I do, make sure that you subscribe and share my channel with somebody that you know needs some inspiration, somebody that has potential, somebody that needs to break out of that stuck point they're in and take their life to the next level. I want to speak to that person today. You guys, I'm so fired up. I'm so fired up today. Everything I've been working so hard on is materializing in my life. This is 12 years in the making. 12 years ago, I made a decision to get sober, to stay sober for the rest of my life, and to go all in on my vision. And I've been challenged every step of the way, challenged in my own mind with my mental health and my thought process, challenged in my environment. When I made that decision, I was in prison, challenged in my relationships. I had to break off old relationships, not surround myself with my old friends, not be around certain family members. I had to forge new relationships. I sought to find the woman of my dreams and get married and build a family, build relationships and business. You know, I've been challenged every step of the way. Financially, I've been challenged and tested. I got out of prison with $200 to my name. And since then, I've been able to build a 7-figure business. And now I'm in the process of building my second 7-figure business and taking that first one to 9 figures by 2027. Like, you guys, this stuff becomes real when you don't quit and give up. Like, your dreams, your visions, your passions, all that stuff that you have internal right now about what you want to do in life, the things that you're scared to talk about, the things that you dream of doing, but then you don't follow through with actions, all that stuff, I'm here to tell you that's the life that you're supposed to live. That's the person you're supposed to become. You know, I figured this out because I just had a feeling inside of me and I never stopped pursuing that feeling, and things started to change and results started to materialize. New people came into my life, new obstacles were overcome, new levels were hit, and all of a sudden I open my eyes and I go, God damn, this is the life I always wanted. And now it's mine. And the best feeling in the world is when you've earned it, when you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I earned it. I created this. I had help. I believed in myself. God put me in the right rooms. God brought the right people into my life, but I did the work. I bet on myself. I believed in myself, and I never quit and gave up. That feeling is priceless. If I had $1 billion right now, but that feeling was taken from me, I would feel broke. You could take all my money and everything, all the homes, all the stuff, all the cars, all the watches, but that feeling inside of me, that keeps me so enlivened. And that's the feeling that I first discovered in my jail cell with absolutely nothing, and it changed my life. It was alignment with my true self. It was being honest about who I want to be, and then a relentlessly attacking what was ever in front of me every day to become that person. When I first started out, it was reading the dictionary. It was doing push-ups on a cell floor. Then it evolved. Then it was studying and reading textbooks and taking college courses and doing hundreds and thousands of push-ups, right? Then it evolved further. Then it was getting out and working as an actual trainer, a fitness trainer, helping people. You know, it was learning about entrepreneurship. It was learning about taxes. It was learning about money. Then it was becoming a father, a husband, a family man. Then it was becoming a business owner. Like, it's evolved. It's evolved because I showed up every day, and incrementally over time, I've compounded those daily wins. Dude, you guys, when I first started, I was just so fired up to finally commit to being the person I wanted to be. Like, that was the best thing in the world. I was like, dude, I'm finally doing it. I'm not letting fear hold me back. I'm not letting the doubts hold me back. I'm not sitting here wondering if it's going to work out. I'm just going to go all in and find out. I'm going to give everything I have. I'm going to work my ass off. I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to give up. And I'm going to find out what happens if I live as that person. You know, and there's a really good book that I'm reading right now that you guys should all read by Dan Sullivan. It's called Who Not How. It talks a lot about the people we need in our lives, but what I want you to think about when I say who not how is who do you need to become? Not how are you going to get rich? How are you going to be successful? How are you going to create this life? Who do you need to devote your life to becoming to create those outcomes? That's it. It's you. It's the person that you're going to develop yourself into. And that's why your daily routines, your habits, your fitness, your nutrition, your mentality, the books you're reading, the people you're surrounding yourself with, like that is going to make or break your success. And one thing I got really aware of a long time ago, and I've committed to ever since, is I don't waste any fucking time doing anything that's not going to serve me towards achieving my goals. You won't catch me for 1 second in a conversation that's leading nowhere. You will never catch me doing things, establishing habits in my life that are detrimental. You will never catch me going backwards. When I made the decision to go all in, I meant I'm all fucking in. This isn't just some game to me. These aren't words. This is life or death. For me, it was life or death in that cell, and it's still life and death every day. And it's not life and death like physically I'm going to die. It's a spiritual battle. I can't go a day neglecting my responsibilities and half-assing the things in front of me and not pursuing my goals and go to sleep at night at peace, feeling okay with myself. The fact that some of you can is shocking to me. Like, that's why you have to numb yourself with food, drugs, and alcohol. That's why you numb yourself with your phones, to escape reality. I don't have to escape reality. I want to be so locked in, so dialed in because I created the life that I always wanted. So I don't need to escape. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to just kick back. I want to be living. I want to be building. I want to be creating because it's magical, man, to be able to take a vision. Like, imagine this. You have a thought and idea. Imagine you have a big fucking idea. Like, you want to build a massive business, or you want to change the world. You want to start a children's foundation for kids who have cancer. You want to do something special in this world. You want to help some people in these third world countries get food and water. Like, you want to do something that is so big, so massive. Imagine if you had that vision and you obsessed over it and worked at it and did whatever it took to materialize that vision. And then one day you're sitting there and that's your reality. And you're looking around going, dude, this just started as an image in my mind and a feeling inside of my being. And I had the courage to act upon it. I had the courage to find out what would happen if I took one step, then another, and no matter what obstacle got in my way, no matter what adversity surfaced, no matter what other people thought of me or what they said, I never fucking stopped. Imagine where I'd get if I lived as that person. Dude, all of you right now have that ability. All of you right now have that feeling inside of you, and I know you got those visions. Even if you've been suppressing them, even if you've been numbing yourself with all these substances that are plaguing the modern world, I know deep down inside of you is that special energy. And look, it's magical when you can bring that energy to life, when you can channel it into the right actions every day and you see your vision materialize. Like the way you envision being for your family, the life you envision creating for them, the way you envision looking at your physique when you look in the mirror, the way you envision feeling, the way you speak, the way you articulate your words, the way you move, the way that you interact with other people. Like, I know you have that image of your best self. I know that you can feel it, man. It's almost like you could reach out and touch it. But you know what? For a lot of you, you don't believe it's possible. And so you're never going to even take the first step. What I want to do right now is I want to challenge everybody listening to this episode to take that first fucking step. It might just be going to the gym. It might be quitting your damn job. It might be breaking up with a toxic partner. It might be recommitting yourself to your wife or your husband or whoever it is that you haven't been showing up for, right? It might be cracking open a book and reading your first 10 pages, drinking a gallon of water today, throwing the weed, throwing the alcohol down the toilet, in the trash, wherever it needs to go. Whatever it is for you, what is that first step you need to take to align to your ideal best self? I dare you to do that today. I dare you to do that right now. Call somebody, write it down, commit to it right this second. Pause this fucking clip, commit to it right this second. I'm telling you guys, all it takes is a little bit of momentum to change your entire life. It takes a little period of sobriety, a little period of going to the gym, a little period of eating clean, a little period of committing to being this best version of yourself, and it can change your entire life. Because momentum is real. And once the momentum is going, the key is to never let it die. Like, I started 12 years ago. Every new goal that I would accomplish, I'd set a bigger one. Every obstacle set in my path, when I overcame it, I had more conviction. Every day I showed up and kept moving forward, I built more momentum, more momentum, more momentum. Now I can't be fucking stopped. I tell you this all the time. You're gonna have to cut my head off and burn my body into ashes before I quit and give up. And I'm never going to stop showing up as this man because I got kids that depend on me. My wife depends on me. You guys depend on me. You know, I want to be a real leader for this world and show people what's possible. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to make myself available for everyone to see. I'm going to document everything. I'm going to set massive goals. I'm going to call my shot. I'm going to do all the work that is required to pull this stuff off to achieve these things. And I'm going to show people what's possible when you believe in yourself and you never quit and give up. Look, this is a short clip for you guys today to get fired the fuck up. You got this life right here. You got these goals. You got these dreams. Who are you to neglect this gift that you've been given? Who are you to neglect this gift that you've been blessed? So many people wish they had your opportunities. So many people wish they were you right now. And you're sitting here making excuses and letting these fictitious thoughts in your brain hold you back. It's not real. You pick and choose what's real. You choose what you believe in. I want you to get fired up and go out and chase your dreams today. Let's fucking go.